This full video was recorded in January of 2022, and what you guys are watching right now was recorded on December 20th, 2022. I was just starting my entrepreneurial journey and had no idea what to expect at all. Now, this isn't the traditional video you see on YouTube of someone being an entrepreneur, of a social media marketing agency, a dropshipping course, or something like a clothing brand. This video showcases how difficult and tedious the process is. Now, at this point, all we had was an idea and a dream, and we actually met these guys through TikTok who had really cool technology that we thought was going to fit well with our technology. When they said they were down to try, we booked a flight immediately, and a week later we were in a startup lab in Houston. This video is where everything began, and I'm extremely excited to showcase the progress we made in videos to come. This is the journey of my startup, Lectra. Guys, what's going on? I'm super excited to be able to finally make this video. It's been a long time coming and I really wanted to talk to you guys about this. For you guys who don't know me, my name's Jake and I've been making YouTube videos on and off for the last 4 years. I've had a lot of success on TikTok and I've kind of switched over to TikTok for a while, but now I want to come back to YouTube and talk about my business. It's not a clothing brand or a course. I'm a 21-year-old college student who's starting his own tech company. It's called Lectra and it's a wireless and portable electric muscle stimulator that's going to be embedded into kinesiology tape. It's the same kind of stuff that James Harden wears for a basketball game, but the difference with this is there's electricity going through it. This means you'll be able to recover a lot more efficiently and safer too with your muscles and your tendons and even increase your athletic performance. Now, I want to use this channel as a documentary of where the business is going to go, and I feel like a lot of my stuff on TikTok is cool, but it's just kind of talking about other people. I want to build my own brand and tell my own story. For the people who are interested with it right now, there's a ton of information below with the link. Now, I drove from Harrisburg all the way down to Baltimore, and I'll be flying out of Baltimore to Houston to start this entrepreneurial journey. Alright, we just got out of the airport. It took forever. I was in the airport, I think from 8 a.m. till like, I think it was 1:30, just like waiting for Nick. He came from New York, I came from Baltimore. Now we're going to Nick's cousins letting us stay. So it's pretty sweet. And then tonight we have a call with the lab where we're going tomorrow to start working. And then tomorrow morning we're going around 9 a.m. to start working with those guys. And we'll show you guys everything that we're gonna do and bring everyone along. So it's 7:24 right now, just got up. We're gonna get ready and we have about an hour drive to the lab and then we're getting right to work. Alright, now we're on the way to the lab. It's like an hour 10-minute drive from the house we're staying at. I'm expecting some serious startup vibes. I think it's gonna be, they made it sound like to me that we were going and the lab was on the second floor and then the first floor was an apartment, but Nick, what did you say you thought it was? It was like a whole different thing.
Yeah, I think they put up a new structure on someone's property.
Yeah, so we're excited. This is like our first time we can actually start building our product and you guys are coming along with it. Here's where we're working from the outside. The absolute startup vibes. We got a old warehouse. And then in the back, this was like the start of all of our journey, I guess, and we're working on everything, but now we're gonna take it to the next level, build the next iteration of prototype, because now we have something we can actually show to investors, show to other people, show to you guys, and get you guys hype about it. So what I wanna ask you guys right now is in my bio, there is a link that goes to our website, our company website, and there's a sign up so like you can get updates and stuff. And my goal is when we really finish our prototype and we're able to start giving it out to people, I want to start sending free products out to people, out to you guys, especially once you're watching the video and signed up. So make sure if you're interested, you like the video, liked us, like the story, to sign up on our website. We're the Velociraptors. Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh wow, no, this is sweet.
Lab is kept at around 15% humidity or lower.
Yeah.
And so
applying for about $1 million grant right now, and the whole asking point of it of this grant is saying that like we want a substitution to opioids. Like for the people watching the video, like opioids are like the #1 killer of people in America. So we want to directly use this as like a substitution of pain management for opioids. So like for example, like your grandparents who have arthritis pain, they'll be able to put this on any arthritic part of their body, won't have to take any opioid meds. And like specifically what we want to aim at then is recovery. So like you won't have to take any pain medication if you're in pain from some sort of muscular injury, tendon injury, and then you guys will all be able to use this on any of your body parts that are having pain, except don't put it on your chest or your spine. I'm telling you that right now, don't do that. And that was also just like our very first test. We didn't even put it on like our fabric or prototype or anything. That's just what, his name's Amram, and he's the other guy working with us, so we came down to visit in Houston, and we just kind of used what he had so far, and now we're going to use our fabric stuff that we brought down and start implementing everything, and then try and finish our prototype, so then I can bring it back and start giving it to you guys. So right there, he was just stitching the and provide the conductivity. Alright, so right now we have the Amram sewed in the fiber, or the fabric for us. So there's that, and then here's the layout of the waves. Everything's looking real good, right, Nick?
Yep, everything's beautiful.
That's so weird that everything went first try. There's probably gonna be some crazy bumps in the road then coming up soon.
This is it. That's all it takes. That much electrode area.
That's all you need to make this beauty.
It's less by a factor of like 5.
So now he's testing the frequency output. So we had a good feedback from a high output, but when you put it to a lower frequency, we're having a little bit of trouble. So we're trying to troubleshoot it right now.
Oh, it was one of your program settings.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems like just a computer.
Yeah.
Like the whole point of it is we're going to take it, you take this, and you can squeeze them together and push them, and then it's spring loaded, the enclosure in the back there. It's spring loaded, you can put it on, take it off of this, which will be these little prongs that are in these pockets.
By the way, I did not even ask you guys if you were hungry or anything.
Honestly, I haven't even thought of it. Like I'm trying to do as much as possible. We have protein shakes, so we're good with whatever.
Okay. Well, you can help yourself to any of the ramen that you see there as well.
I appreciate it. Alright, that was a successful first day. We figured out that we sewed into the fabric worked perfectly with our stuff. We're halfway done to finishing a wired prototype. What else did we do? We figured out what SBIR, what grant we want to go to.
We also figured out that the that we were originally using is their higher grade, higher quality, and we can reduce the width of it, the diameter of it, and use less of it altogether, making us a more profitable prototype.
And most importantly, we got Whataburger. So, successful day. We're probably gonna go out to dinner tonight. Here's our view so far. We're in the boonies. All right, it's around 7:45. We're getting ready to go to the lab again. The goals for today are trying to finish a wired version of the prototype. We're gonna see what we can do. We worked about almost 10 hours straight yesterday, and we only ate Chex Mix and Muscle Milk, but we're gonna do a lot of the same today. I just want to really make sure that we can get done what we're trying to get done, but the lab's like an hour away, and I'm ready to go.
Different, like
Each piece of tape would be one electrode.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's different pockets. on each-
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, all I'm suggesting is, if you look at this device,
Body we can make different.
That's what we were thinking too, but I want to try both, because if we can customize like the exact placement of it, because like what my end goal is just to have sensors. So we had Amram sew all of it together, all the sewed in. He sewed all the pockets in, you can see. And right now this is the wireless version, but the goal is in the future to get it completely wireless and all connected to the phone. But for right now, we're testing it with the 10s just to see how it works. We turn it down, you can see on the side my shoulder's pulsing, my arm's pulsing, and then the shot comes to different parts. So here's a little bit of feedback from my hand, you can see it's moving. Alright, so our next plan is to embed LEDs into it, and I want to do this because it'll really spice up the look of the prototype for competitions, for VC funders, whatever we're going at. And my final idea is like we can connect everything to the app, and then when they put the tape on, whoever's using it puts the tape on, they'll be able to pick and customize colors, and then they can also make it sync to the pulses of the tape, so it'll look really cool for whoever's using it. And we got our last prototype right here. It's gonna go right into this guy. camera, thread the lighting through the tape, and now we're gonna try and do a demo video to the best of our ability, but here's what we got so far. Now we're trying to make a demo video for you guys and figuring out the best way to do it. Oh man, this is such a long process. Alright, so here's our first official test. Everything put together. Battery plugs into there, plugs in the AMROM. Yeah, so this is kind of crazy. Everything's going exactly how we planned it, except for the fact that the fabric's pulling a little bit, but other than that, everything's working perfect. So there, we're getting the output we're looking for. We have the fiber optics in the fabric. It's all powered through, no gel pads, and everything's working perfect. So now the next plan is going to take it from this with all the wires, add our PCB on top, enclosure, and completely get rid of all the wires, and all the wiring in the back for the lights too. Alright, so that kind of ended all the lab work. Everything worked exactly how we wanted. Now we're going to go back, we're going to add the enclosure, the PCB, and start working to make everything wireless, get ready for our competitions, our preps and stuff. And obviously from now on, I'm going to start updating you guys every single week of everything we're doing, because every single day is going to be something new. So to celebrate everything going well, we went out last night and celebrated. And today we're kind of just taking it easy, and then the next day we're going to be starting to work on the patent, work on the financials, work on scaling everything up, and I'm super excited about it. But now we are getting ready to go to San Antonio, meet with my buddy Josier. He's been in a couple of my videos, you guys have seen him before. It's really cool to be able to document this whole entrepreneurial process, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far and are going to stick with me for it. Alright, so now we got one more, what do you call it, work dinner? Would you call it a work dinner? Yeah. We got one more work dinner, and then we're heading right off to San Antonio. We're officially in San Antonio. Came to meet Joe. I told him if I'm in Texas, I have to come meet you. And Joe's my best friend from school. Right now, he's going to get dreads, and we worked a little bit more on just kind of social media stuff for the lecture Instagram. And then tonight, we're going to the Spurs game. This has nothing to do with any business-related stuff right here, but I want to just show you this, how crazy Texas is. This is my friend's backyard. Like, look at this. That's literally like 30 deer right there. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video, kind of giving the insight of my entrepreneurial journey so far and where we're going with our company. If you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe, comment, do whatever you gotta do, because it's gonna be a ton more entrepreneurial, metaverse, crypto content, and a bunch of stuff I know you guys are gonna enjoy. So make sure you come back, and thank you guys so much for watching.